What's up, everybody? Say hi, Ethan. Hi, Ethan. Who's that? Who's that? What's going on with XRP? Let's look. Let's look at the XRP price chart. So one option is that we break above this line right here. This is option number one. There's two ways to look at it. One, we break this line right here. We have an ABC, and we backtest this area right here. And then we go to the moon. That's option number one. Option number two is we are in some type of Wyckoff accumulation pattern. Which means what? Well, this could be a 1, 2, and now we're in a 1, 2, and we're going to backtest this downward resistance line before ultimately exploding. This scenario is a lot more bullish than the other scenario because you have a 1, 2, 1, 2, which means 1, 2, 1, 2 is a huge rally. So that's option number two. So there's two options. So yeah, option number one. Which one do you think? Which one do you think is going to happen, Ethan? We come here, break up, ABC, back test, and then go. Or we have 1, 2, come all the way back down and take out this liquidity. See all this support in here? Well, maybe take that out and then rocket ship. That would be kind of like a flat. That would be like an expanding flat or some type of flat pattern where basically they get everybody bullish up here, then they slam it back down, get everybody bearish down here, and then they go to the moon. Because if you think about it, the sentiment right now is very bullish. Everyone's like, yeah, we're excited. Even myself, we're excited, we're going higher. You know, so we're going higher, get everybody excited, and slam it back down, and then take it up. So there's a couple ways to look at it. So I really like this right here. I'll show you right here. This is actually also a 1, 2, 1, 2. So if you look here, this is a 1, 2, 1, 2. And look at that rally. Look at that rally. So that's what could be going on here. So we have a 1, 2, 1, 2, and then rally. So that's what I would like to see. So we could actually come down below 30 cents. So if we go below 30 cents, or if we have a big dump, just look at it as a few things. One, it's a 1, 2, 1, 2. The second thing, it's a Wyckoff accumulation pattern. The third thing, it's a spring. We're making a spring. The fourth thing is we are backtesting this downward resistance line, the most important line, if you ask me. Which means what? Which means we were in this triangle right here, and basically we are going to come down and yeah, exactly. We're going to come down and backtest this area right here, or even the downward one. So either way you look at it, I am expecting huge prices by the end of the year. So if we do get this dump and backtest, this could take weeks going into July, August, September. Months. I mean, we're in March now, so April, May, June, July, August. It could take 5 months of just down before ultimately going to the moon. But just know one thing. We are so bullish. So I would actually like that because it would allow me more time to accumulate. I could take profit on some of my trades here, then re-enter them down here. But nothing's set in stone. This thing could keep rocking to the upside. But we are at resistance here, here, and here. So it would be interesting to see if we could break that resistance and then come down. I don't want to break that resistance either, but it would actually be a more bullish thing because it would ultimately be a 1-2-1-2. So there's a lot of different ways you can look at it. I'm looking at it extremely positive, extremely bullish. If you look at the rest of the market, let's look at Bitcoin real fast. You know, it sort of is in this resistance area too. So I would suspect that Bitcoin, you had this move up, maybe a pullback, and then a continuation before ultimately coming back down to test this area before going higher. So during this time right here, we could actually have an incredible XRP rally. So we're just going to have to wait and see. Because remember, in 2018, when Bitcoin was retracing, that's when XRP was really, really starting to accelerate. So we want to see that same thing. So I am telling you, not financial advice. This is not financial advice. I could be totally dead wrong. But two options: continuation or 1-2-1-2. I prefer the 1-2-1-2. It takes us down and it lets us backtest the line, which means an explosive rally like never before. It just takes longer, but I'm in the long game. I'm in the investment game. I want generational wealth. So this is going to take some time, but it's actually going to be much more worth it. But, let the price do what the price does. It could totally change on a dime. We have to wait and see. But let's go to the moon when it's time to go to the moon, not when we want it to go to the moon, right?